What up, with you? Tim is here. Now, one film franchise that is pretty popular among fans is the Night at the Museum films. Now, of course, the first film came out back in 2006. I had Ben Stiller. They also featured the late Robert Williams, which, man, I still remember when Secret of Tomes got released, which was like the third and final installment of the Night at the Museum film. I remember when that movie got released. It came out like I believe about 4 months after Robert Williams' passing, and you could really tell like that film was pretty much Robert Williams saying goodbye to us. Because, man, I kid you, I got a little bit choked up. The scene where Robert Williams is still to Roosevelt, waving goodbye to the camera. It was literally like he was saying goodbye to us. Which, yeah, if you guys, majority of people probably weep at that scene as well. But anyway, now of course that was like the last installment. But there is actually a new Night at the Museum coming out, which is actually a Night at the Museum animated feature. Which I always thought this was I always thought this was a series, but it's actually a feature. Matter of fact, simply Night at the Museum, Kahmunrah Rises Again, which is directed by Matt Danner, and well, the film has now had a release date. The new Night at the Museum film will premiere on Disney Plus December 9th of this year. And if you guys don't know much about the new one, it's set. The film takes place after the events of the live-action movie. In the film, Nick Daly is following in his father's footsteps as night watchman at the American Museum of Natural History. So he knows what happens when the sun goes down. But when the maniac ruler Kahmunrah, I can never pronounce the name, escapes, it's up to Nick to save the museum once and for all. Now, of course, we don't have Ben Stiller coming back in this. Instead, we have the character of Nick actually. The character of Larry actually is featured in this, but he's actually voiced by Zachary Levi instead of Ben Stiller, which I'm a little disappointed there. Would have been cool if Ben Stiller had appeared in it, but okay. Uh, but the voice of the son, Nick, is actually a High School Musical the series star Dr. Bassett. So that's interesting right there. Other voice talents also includes likes of Thomas Lane, who's actually voicing Teddy Roosevelt. It'll be hard to top Robert Williams, but I like Thomas Lane, so he could be really cool, I guess. Other voices we have Steve Zahn, Jack Whitehall, uh, Jamie Demetriou, Dylan Jacobs, Bowen Gangs in this, Tenzing Norgay, Trainer, Chris Parnell. So we got some really cool voice casts. I mean, obviously not probably none of the original cast members come back. Like we're not going to be hearing Wilson coming in this. I don't think Rami Malek's in this, who I believe played the character in the last film. So I don't think we're going to get Rami Malek in this. But hey, got some interesting voice talents here. I'm looking forward to see this. I mean, the animation looks really cool. I mean, it would have been cool to see another live action film, but hey, if we can't get another live action one, an animated one, I think is a really cool way to go with this. It'll be hard to top the Ben Stiller ones, but I'm sure this anime one could be a train. I mean, hey, not like in December we see the return of National Treasure and Night at the Museum in the same month. So what more can you ask for that? But I don't know. This new Night at the Museum film could be interesting to check out. Anyway, let me leave you guys. What are your thoughts on the soundings and what are your thoughts on the soundings of this new Night at the Museum film called Kamara Rises Again? Do you like the sound of it? Were you ever a fan of the Night at the Museum films? And are you looking forward to check out this new anime feature when it premieres? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Human Sign Out.